So Caitlin Clark was spotted at the Butler game, and it's one of those things where, in fairness, she's going to be at a lot of them. She's going to be at a lot of Butler games this year, because obviously Conor McCaffrey is coaching at Butler. She was at a lot of them last year. Heck, she even gave that Butler team, the entire Butler team, some of her P's. So it's one of those things now where we really are looking at we're looking at her being at a lot of those games throughout this year. But she appeared on the CBS Sports college basketball broadcast, and let's take a listen here.
Well, look at what we have here today at the Greenbrier. Just a couple of Miss Iowa basketballs 20 years apart. Ann O'Neill, the great Ann O'Neill of Iowa State, and Caitlin Clark.
That's mad. That's mad. 20 years in the difference, and they're both on a split screen. That kind of is mad. But, yeah, it is a very, it is a kind of crazy thing. Again, I'm still old. I'm old thinking 2K20, or not 2K20, 2025 years ago. I was like, man, I still don't even think it still hasn't even clocked to me that I'm 20, that I've hit 25 yet, and I was born in 96. I'm pushing 30 at this stage.
Of course, her long career in Iowa, that terrific journey, becoming the Division I all-time league scorer. But I'll tell you what, you were a heck of a shooter in your day, too.
Hey, okay, I never thought I'd be on a split screen with Caitlin Clark, of all people. But it's just so cool to see her success, whether it was at Iowa, at Dowling Catholic, the University of Iowa, the Indiana Fever. It's just been so fun to watch her impact she's had on women's basketball and just sports in general. And she's right here in Greenbrier with us.
Yeah, Dowling Catholic, she, of course, from West Des Moines. Now you are from where in Iowa again? I should know this.
Yeah, I know. I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And I misspoke earlier about Jack saying Iowa City High, and that is a no. I got to say Iowa City West. These are all like really big time 4A, 5A schools.
Oh my God, that gym is tiny. That gym, that literally, who are they playing against? That really looks like that looks like something you might see over here. That looks like a D2. That looks like a D2 gym. I can't lie. That looks like a Division 2 gym. That absolutely does not look like a Division 1 gym. Whatever you guys want to say about that, does not look like a D1 gym. But I mean, maybe Caitlin Clark has never. When was the last time you reckon Caitlin Clark has played in a gym that small? I would not know. I think it would be very interesting to think about when the last time Caitlin Clark played in a gym as small as that one was. Like, what year in college she would have had to have been in. Like, is there a chance that, you know, she was that she would have been in her final year in college? Another team might have just played them there, but to be fair, teams were moving Iowa games. Just like indie teams are moving games. You know what? I was about to say the last time she played in an arena like that. I'm pretty sure she played in Atlanta at the start of the year. In like Atlanta's shitty arena. Am I right in saying that? Because if she played in Atlanta, I don't actually think Atlanta is that much better than this. I really don't. Like, Atlanta is horrendous. It is absolutely horrendous. Like, it is, like, as far as arenas are concerned, it's as small as it's going to get in like American pro basketball. Like, if you go overseas, you're definitely getting smaller than that, but like in American pro ball, the Atlanta Dream one is, I was about to say it's on the lower end, but it's like the lowest end. Like, I don't even know of any that are smaller than the Atlanta Dream one. But yeah. Either way, though, it's good, you know, to see her out and about. It's good to see her out and about, and it's good to see it feeling like it having kind of the same feeling as last summer, or our last off-season did, where, look, these players are, they have a long off-season, they have a lot of things to do, and it's good to see, again, Caitlin Clark taking in the basketball. Going in and taking in the basketball. But Caitlin mentioned the Butler game. Obviously, never thought I'd be in a split screen with Caitlin Clark. I mean, this person could always say, I even blanked her name, but she can always say she won the same award. She won Iowa Miss Basketball, which is kind of crazy. You know. That is something from 2K earlier, but I like to back out of this. But yeah, Caitlin Clark spotted. She's going on the World Tour. It's good to see again when it came to Nancy Lieberman. It was good to see her post something, you know, about Caitlin Clark on the basketball court. Because at the end of the day, Caitlin Clark being on the basketball court is the most important thing. But yeah, looking at the correlation page right here, Caitlin Clark at the Butler game. Caitlin Clark spotted in this teensy gym, this absolutely tiny gym, which again is kind of crazy to think that a team would put a D1 team out on this gym. At the same time, you just never know. You just never know what other teams have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're absolutely going on the where's Caitlin tour this offseason. Is she playing golf? Is she at a Butler game? We're going on the where's Caitlin tour is happening. And obviously, again, unless it's like, if it's not on public and it's not just a random person just taking a picture of Caitlin Clark appearing somewhere, yeah, I'm not gonna be posting a video about that. As soon as CBS is like, oh yeah, she's there, grand, I can talk about it then. Because in that scenario, it's not giving away someone's location, which is always a bit of a dodgy thing, especially with the amount of times last year Caitlin showed up in disguises because of that weird stalker who thankfully is in jail. Thankfully that dude's in jail. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think you're going to be seeing her at more Butler games? Are you guys confused about why this was the Butler game she chose to go to? Because I think I might be confused about that one as well. Because I don't think they're in Indiana, are they, for this game? Who are Butler playing? They are playing against South Carolina? They beat South Carolina. Was that... They played South Carolina? In this gym? Is this Butler's home gym? Or is it just in a random... Oh, it's in a neutral venue. That makes sense. I was about to say, I was like, who's home for this game? Well, Butler beating South Carolina in this game. Pretty good one. Either way, that is the video. I'll see you guys.